Today might be a very difficult morning for you, but tomorrow when you wake up, and you see that old programming running, you can hold those old patterns, right? You can see them. You can give them a little bit of space. You can understand them and give them the little space that they need, the awareness that they need. And what they're going to do is they're going to start to take over less and less, little by little over time. We train our minds to be less and less reactionary. And what does that mean? It means we're actually training our minds to be more and more aware. And being aware of what's kind of going on in the background. That's a big step. We're all going to have these voices inside of our heads. And we're going to actually notice them more and more, especially during the recovery process from narcissistic abuse. And when they come up, it's important to note them, because the voices inside your head, what they're doing is they're actually splitting. Right? It could be two parts of you that are just kind of fighting with one another. And when the splitting happens, what we're doing is trying to recover from narcissistic abuse. Because one part wants to do what it's always done in the past. And the other part is stronger, has a stronger voice. It's someone else's. And the moment that you notice that this is happening, the moment that you can catch yourself to just before a reaction and think, wait, this isn't how I want to live anymore. That's the beginning of healing, because you're going to notice those old patterns. And once you notice those patterns without running the old patterns, that's how we break the patterns. And that's how we create new patterns. And these are your survival instincts. And what they did was they protected you. But they also trapped you in a very unsafe environment. And accepting that you had to shrink yourself in order to feel safe, that's not safety. Because real safety comes from breaking that pattern. From choosing something new, that you didn't come this far just to get better at surviving. What you did was you came this far in order to learn new thinking. It's like, hey, I want to move on. But the body is just like, wait, I'm still running that old program. I know how to run that program. Right? But here's how to change that. Because the more that you show up for yourself with care, with presence, with patience, the more your system adapts to this new you. And one day, those reactions won't be the default anymore, because you're going to become less and less ruled by survival responses. And more you're going to find yourself being self-led, because you're going to start saying, no, wait a second. No, this is my life. I'm taking the charge. I'm taking the reins. I'm going to sit in the driver's seat now.